Alright, what's up guys? RedSinisterResident here and welcome back to Doom Eternal. You should be able to hear me now because I finally figured out the microphone issue. And it was so simple too. I am embarrassed. It was another simple solution to the problem and I am so embarrassed. It was my computer microphone volume that was down, not the app I was using to record. Ugh. Well, you should be able to hear me now, and since you can, I am going to repeat what I said a couple videos ago about my plans for upcoming videos. But I gotta get through the cutscene first, because there's a cutscene. Hello!
Oh my god. It's him. They've overrun the lower levels! Corporate says we should let them through! What? Why?
You know, I have so many things to tell you guys and you haven't been able to hear me because of the stupid mic issue. Well, you can hear me now.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
You want to fight me? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll just take that for some reason.
From this facility.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Alright, now that we got through the cutscene.
The power source of the BFG 10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
Warning, the Slayer has entered the facility. BFG 10,000 is firing. BFG 10,000 is firing.
Okay, now that you can hear me. I can now tell you what I'm going to be doing after I'm done with this game.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
So what I'm going, sorry, I've been focusing. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go back after I'm done with this game. We still got battle mode where we play with other people, and we still have horde mode as well. I told you we were going to be playing this game a while, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna oh jeez.
Warning.
We're gonna
Slayer's
play
rank level at maximum.
Resident Evil 2, the demo, because it's available. I told you I'm gonna be very completionist about every single game that I play. Well, at least try to be. Because there's gonna be a few games that are gonna be, you know, a little unfair and have a very shitty checkpoint system, or no checkpoint system at all. And, anyway, we're gonna be doing the Resident Evil 2 demo. And we're gonna also do the, we're gonna do Leon first, and then Claire second. That changes the outcome of the game just a little. Not a whole lot, but it changes it a little. And there's also the mini games that we're going to be doing as well. Because I unlocked one that you haven't seen yet. And there's also a training mode that makes the levels easier so we can see to the end of the levels. And
3 times on your mobile phone, and a UAC representative will be glad to.
Yeah, I've seen to the end of these levels now that I know there's training mode. And there's also
Warning. BFG 10,000 is fired.
accessories that you can unlock with every level that you complete and things like that. And the accessories are very interesting. They're like it changes your head, and I can't exactly explain it very well, but it gives you a different looking head.
BFG 10,000 is fired.
Like there's shit. There's Tiger, there's Mr. Raccoon, then after I unlock him, of course. There's an actual raccoon, there's the molded enemy from Resident Evil 7. There's also, shit, I forget the other ones. Excuse me, I'm trying to find the buff totem here. God damn. I see it.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
So yeah, that's cool. Resident Evil 3 is done.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired. Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
It was just the main game. There wasn't any extras, which sucks because I would have liked to have at least been something extra.
10,000 is fired.
But there isn't. Resident Evil 4. We're gonna go back and we're gonna play
Warning,
all the mercenary levels with every character on every level. And
warning,
Resident Evil 7 I might go back to. I'll have to think about it. I am pretty much done with that game, but you know, there's still awards and things we can unlock and things like that, but I have a feeling that might take too long, so I'll have to think about that. Resident Evil Village. We're gonna go back and we're gonna play the third-person mode.
Warning,
And I also unlocked Heisenberg and Lady D in the Mercenaries, which I'm happy about.
warning.
Because I've been wanting to play as Lady D for so long in the Mercenaries, and I finally unlocked it. I thought there was more to it than that to be able to unlock her, but
10,000 is fired.
like I thought you had to complete every mercenary level with Ethan and Chris
Warning,
with an S in order to unlock Lady D and Heisenberg, but no. You just had to have an S with one character on one level. Which I was thankful to find out about, and I finally managed to do it. Heisenberg, it was with grade A in that level, and with Lady D, it was with an S. So I have, so yeah, we're gonna play every level with every character there too.
BFG 10,000.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty much done. I went back and I saw that I had, at the end of our playthrough, I saw I had an 86% completion on that. And, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many demons! Plus, I completed most of the side quests. I'm kind of worried that I might have missed a few. Because, you know, there's a lot of side quests in Rockstar games. Also in GTA 5 as well. There's a lot of shit. Well, there goes my life. Shit. Rockstar GTA 5 has a lot of side quests in that game too, which is a game I will be playing. I'm out of ammo again. Give me something, please! Jesus fucking Christ!
10,000 is fired.
God, get out of my way! Yes, I am pretty much done with...
BFG 10,000 is fired.
Give me this. Oh shit, I missed. Give me... Ah! Give me it! My God, the arc file won't die! Now where'd it go? Oh, for crying out loud! Fuck you assholes!
10,000 is fired.
Seriously, I can't imagine doing this on a harder difficulty. In order to unlock the weapon customizations, you have to do this. You have to beat these on every single difficulty. Like, how is that gonna be possible?
The bridge.
Yeesh! Anyway. Like I said, I'm kind of worried that I missed a few side quests in that game, but it's too big to go back to. So I'm just moving on from it. Ah, shit, no!
BFG 10,000 is fired.
So Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty much done. Doom 2016, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do all the arcade levels. Oh, fuck you! Yeah, there's arcade levels that we're gonna go back in Doom 2016 and play till completion.
Warning.
Oh.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
And then I'm gonna complete all of this now. What the hell? Those are new. Anyway. And then after we are done going back to all those, I will finally move on to my next favorite in my top 5. I don't know if I should make a top 10 or not, but anyway, my next top the next game in my top 5, which is number 4, will be the Dead Space series. Like Dead Space 2008. That game came out when I was 9 years old, believe it or not. Man, I feel old. Also, so Doom 2008. God, I can't play and talk at the same time. Doom 2008, Doom 2. No, Dead Space. 2008, Dead Space 2. Jesus. Dead Space 3. And the Dead Space remake from last year. And then after that is GTA 5, which is game number 5 in my top 5. Ah, man. And then after I'm done with my top 5, I will then just start picking games randomly of what I want to play. However, there's a few games that I really want to play, but my list is so big that my game list is so big that, you know, I gotta give all of those other games a chance too. But the ones that I really want to play is Poppy Playtime and are we done? Yeah. Puppy Playtime and the Garden of Banban series.
I'm serious, that guy doesn't scare me. I'd like to see him try.
Oh, I don't scare you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do scare you. I'm pretty sure that I do scare you.
That control pod contains the energy source of the BFG 10,000. I'm lowering it for you now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm telling you, he's on his way. I need you to...
I'll just take this. But I gotta shoot it off first. Oh, and also another game I really want to show you guys is Dark Deception. You guys remember that one? Mark played the demo of it in 2014, and then he played Chapter 1 in 2018, and then Chapter 2 in 2019. The game is still not fully done yet. There's still one more chapter that might release this year. I don't know if it will or not. Can I turn the game volume down just a smidge? Let's turn the game volume down just a smidge. Because it's a little loud in my ears. And I still want you guys to be able to hear me. Yeah, I don't know if Dark Deception Chapter 5 is gonna release yet. It might. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? But, holy shit! I cannot deal with this many enemies. This is too many demons! Give me another BFG, thank you! Man, how many more are you gonna give me here? But yeah, the game Dark Deception is super good. I like it. I've played it a couple times, or more than that, but that's another one that I really want to show you guys too. But, like I said, I'm going to be picking randomly. I have a, oh, come on, don't get me stuck! I have an app on my phone. Like, I've numbered the game lists. I have a huge list that I numbered them 1, 2, whatever. And I have an app on my phone that gives me, random number, and whatever that number lands on, that's the game I play. I think that's kind of like a fair system. But if you guys are gonna suggest games in the comments, I'll play those first. But you know, I also have a system as a backup. So yeah, I'll take another BFG because I'm literally just aimlessly, you know, talking and I'm not paying attention. I'm literally just wandering around. But anyway. Oh, for crying out loud. You're gonna have me deal with enemies here too? Yeah, so I'm gonna be talking about some of my, you know, quote favorites that I don't have in my top 5 or top 10, whatever. It's gonna be, I mean, honestly, I have a lot of games that I love that I just don't play like these on a regular basis. Also, I'm excited for, I am really excited for the new Doom game coming out next year. I've seen the trailer for it and it looks awesome. It looks so good. I can't wait for it. And I'm excited to see where they go with it because, you know, as you saw in the DLC, the Slayer is died ? Because the Doomslayer died ? Because the apparently the Dark Lord created him, and they said every demon or everything he created outside of hell would be destroyed, and we were one of them. Okay, why were you over here? And we, you know, just I mean, I don't know. They've made so many Doom games that it's hard to tell when they're gonna actually stop making Doom games, which they probably won't for a while because...
Welcome to Hell, brought to you by your friends at the UAC.
Yeah, friends indeed. Anyway. There was quite a gap in between, there was quite a gap in between between Doom 2016 and, the game that was before that. I think the one that was made before 2016 was released in 2012, I think. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look back on that, but yeah, there was quite a gap in between the games there for a while, and there was a 4-year gap in between this one and 2016, so, because this one was made in 2020, so right at the peak of COVID, so, which was already 4 years ago, jeez. And now they're saying that there might be a monkeypox pandemic. Like, monkeypox doesn't even exist. At least not until now. I'd never heard, like, monkeypox is maybe made up for a movie that I saw as a kid, but I didn't know it was really a thing until now. I don't know. I sure hope not for another pandemic, because I almost didn't survive through the first one. And not that I didn't almost die from COVID. I didn't get it until 2 years later, but... And it was just like a cold to me because I was vaccinated, but... Ah! I missed my chance to glory kill. Damn it! Like, I had pneumonia at the beginning of... I got sick with pneumonia right before Christmas, and I got to celebrate the first month of my new year with pneumonia, and that was 10 times worse than COVID. I meant I didn't survive almost didn't survive due to my mental health, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that would agree with me there, because COVID was not good for us that have depression, and if we have another one, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm very introverted and I like playing games all the time, but seriously, the world just really sucks right now. Like, this year has been the worst it's ever been in probably the history of this country. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Because I need to focus on the game now. But yeah, those are my plans for my channel now. And I have so many games that I want to play. Like my list is 10 miles long, I'm not joking. So I don't think I'll run out of content for a while. I don't think I'll run out of content here for a while. Jesus, criminy. How are you supposed to do this in nightmare mode? Like, how the hell are you supposed to do this? Because I certainly can't. I certainly can't do this on a higher difficulty. Are we done? Yes, finally! Jesus, you scared the crap out of me! And hopefully you heard me a lot better this time. About my plans for the channel, because I'm getting tired of these mic problems. Hold on.
Access to surface gun bridge granted. Manual loading initiated.
That is a weapon, not a teleporter.
Oh, shit! I forgot! Fuck! This, wait a minute.
See Jessica in HR and sign up now for the UAC Mortally Challenged Blood Drive. Be generous. Give your blood. Give all of your blood.
I forgot! After Dead Space, it's not gonna be GTA 5. It's gonna be Dead Island and Dead Island 2. I forgot about those. Because here I was talking a little bit about the blood graphics in Dead Island 2, and they're incredible, by the way. Like, you think the blood graphics in this game are good? Wait until you see Dead Island
3, 2,
2. I mean, those blood graphics are, whoo boy. And those games also have side quests and things like that. I've played a little bit of Dead Island 2, and let me just say, it was interesting. Okay, where the hell is this buff totem? I'm not gonna try and play anymore because, you know, I don't want to give away too much before my, well, for myself before I record it. Where the hell is this buff totem? Yeah, I don't want to give away too much from myself before I record it. I mean, I played a little just to see what it was like, and I think it's gonna be fun. I can't wait till we get there, but why can't I get up there? Come on! That's the only way to get to the buff totem. Jesus Christ. That's not what I wanted. And there's a lot of characters that you can play as in Dead Island 2. Like, there's a few more than in the first Dead Island, where the first Dead Island, there's 4 different people. But in this one, there's, I think, 6 maybe? I'm not sure. But I think it's gonna be a very fun time when we get there. But, you know, we're quite a bit of ways from playing Dead Island, so... Yeah, we're still quite a bit of ways from playing Dead Island, because we got the whole Dead Space series to get through first. Oh, and I also can't wait to play Five Nights at Freddy's, because that's going to be another long series, because, you know, there's multiple games in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I have a little experience in playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I'm not too good at it, but I know my way around a little. I mean, there's still, wondered where you went. Ah, shit! Don't careen me to my death, please. Do not careen me to my death. I think I've died falling to my death more than any other death in games. because, you know, sometimes I don't know where to go and things like that. But in this game, I think I've died falling to my death more than than dying to actual demons. Just FYI. Which I'm sure that, oh Jesus. I'm sure Mark's done the same thing too. Come on, you assholes need to get closer so I can, you know, get back onto the platform after I glory kill you. I'm just thankful I don't have to worry about those stupid Slayer gates anymore. Because, God, fuck those Slayer gates. They're awful. This, like the mastery levels, are much like Slayer gates, only it's with full levels. You know, there's Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, Five Nights at Freddy's 4 Halloween Edition, if I can find that again. Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location, right? Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, there's also Custom Night in Sister Location as well. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted, which is VR. Five Nights at Freddy's the mobile one that's unfortunately stopped working. They ended that, and I'm sad about that. Security Breach, and then Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, which is also VR for now anyway. Five Nights at the first Help Wanted, you're able to play without the VR, and I might do it both ways, but and if Help Wanted 2 ever does the non-VR mode, I might do that too, but right now it's only VR. Power Wash Simulator, is coming out with another DLC pack. This time it's Shrek. Power Wash, the developers of Power Wash Simulator just keep popping out DLC for it. It's like every month they pop out more and more DLC for that. I mean, I kind of know why they're doing that, but you know, still. Sometimes the DLC is free, sometimes it's not, but it's not that expensive. But still, I think I understand why they're doing what they're doing with that. But, you know. Hello. Oh, also, shit. Also, Until Dawn, that game that Mark played in 2015 on PlayStation, is coming to PC October 4th. That's a month from now, and I'm so excited for that. I can't wait for that. I'm excited. Aw, come on! You're making me, fight demons in goop and fog? This is not fair! Not fair in the slightest. This is too many demons, god damn it. Yeah, until, like I was saying, Until Dawn is coming to PC a month from now, and I'm so excited for that. I mean, I have the PlayStation 4, I can just play it there, but still. I'd be anxious to play it on PC, because it came out 9 years ago. I mean, they're kind of, you know, taking PlayStation games like God of War, Last of Us, and now this one, and this is just like putting it on PC. Oh, and the sequel to God of War comes out, I think either this year or next, I'm not sure. But still, it's gonna be interesting this. Oops. It's still gonna be interesting to see what they do with all this. God damn it, there goes the life again. Oh, come on, you assholes! Why did you push me off like that? What else can I talk about? I guess I've been watching Mark since darn near the beginning of his channel. I had just turned 13 and I am now 25. So, wow, I feel I feel so old. You know, because I've been watching Mark for 12 years now. I think I remember the first video I saw of his was, I say darn near the beginning of his channel, but it wasn't quite near the beginning. The first video I ever saw of his, I think, was Slender the 9 Pages, because back when I first started watching him, Slender Man, the game was at its peak. And then the first ever series I think I watched of his was The Curse of Blackwater. You guys remember that one? Anyway. Yeah, I just feel so old now because I've been watching Mark for this long already, and also I've been watching Jacksepticeye as well, and Bob and Wade. I first started watching them after they appeared on Mark's channel, and also Ethan, also known as Crank Gameplays. He doesn't go by that name anymore, but you know what I mean. But I'm sad now because I've been listening to Mark, Bob, and Wade's podcast called Distractable, and Mark and Tyler's podcast, Go My Favorite Sports Team, and I also was listening to Sean and Ethan's podcast, Brain Leak, and they just ended the podcast because neither of them wanted to do it anymore. So, although personally I think it has mostly to do with Sean's mental health issues. He hasn't been recording as much this past year because of his mental health, and I'm sad because, you know, I grew up watching him, and Mark and Bob and Wade and all these YouTubers are now all of a sudden retiring. Like Matt Pat retired in March of this year, and you know, all of these YouTubers are now all of a sudden retiring, and I grew up watching all these YouTubers. It's just so sad. Like Sean said, he's not retiring now, but he will eventually. And I hope eventually doesn't mean within the next year. Because, you know, I don't know what I'd do without their channels, because their channels have kept me going. I myself am struggling with severe depression, and, you know, it's Mark and Sean and Bob and Wade and all of these YouTubers that have kept me going, and they're all of a sudden retiring now. And it's just so sad. That's how old I feel, because all of these YouTubers are now all of a sudden retiring. Mark said he's probably going to keep going until he dies, which I doubt that, but at least he's still going to keep going for a while. Because he says he enjoys, you know, making content, things like that, but But yeah, I am literally just so sad now that all of these YouTubers are just up and retiring. Because they've been doing it for 10 years. Like, why retire now? And all of these, you know, good games are coming out. I mean, I know, I'm wondering if The Last of Us Part 2 will be put on PC, because if I can't figure out how to, you know, record on my PlayStation, then I'd be stuck with just recording on my PC, so, which would be fine, but, you know, there's just a lot of games that I want to, you know, play, but, you know, some aren't on PC at all, so. And I know that, The Last of Us, The Last of Us Part 2 is only on PlayStation 5 right now, so. I guess we'll find out in the next year or two when these games will be coming out.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Oh, plus, I have been thinking about when I'm actually gonna stream something, because here I've been doing YouTube for a year now, and I haven't, you know, I haven't streamed anything yet, because, well, I'm still new at this, even though I've been doing it a year. I'm still trying to figure things out. I'm still figuring shit out, so. More! We're crying out loud. Why is there more? My voice cracked there. Again, notice. Of course, that was intentional. Because I kind of want to be done now. I've been playing for over an hour now. Just this one level. I've been playing just this one level for over an hour now. Ah, don't get stuck, you dumbass! I swear these battles keep getting longer and longer and longer! And I'm getting tired of fighting all these enemies! Also, I would be playing the song I think fits perfectly with this game, but I can't because it would be copyrighted. called Enemy. I don't remember what the artist is, but yeah, it's called Enemy, and I think like the lyrics kind of go, "Oh, the misery, everybody wants to be my enemy." Like that kind of fits with this game pretty well, in my opinion. But I can't play it because it's copyright. So, but you guys can look that song up for yourself and tell me that that song does not fit with this game, which I think it does. And then there's a song that I think fits well with Resident Evil Village. I can't remember. I think it's called Industry. Don't remember the artist again. But the lyrics kind of go. This shit, I can't really remember the lyrics right now. Oh well, I'll look it up when I'm editing it, and I'll put it in. I'll put the name of the song and the artist, and you guys can look up these songs for yourselves. But I can't put them in the video because it would be copyright. Excuse me! Let's talk about Puppy Playtime for a second. A game that I really want to get to later on in my channel, but you know, I gotta give every game a chance first. Well, not every game. I guess whenever my number app picks that game, I'll play it. But let's talk about Puppy Playtime for a minute, and let's talk about Chapter 3, the chapter that came out in January, I think. Can I just say that Catnap and the toys with the big black soulless eyes are creepy as fuck? When I first saw Mark play that, I'm like, oh my god, I'll be seeing this in my nightmares now. Which I probably will eventually, but god, Catnap is probably one of the scariest monsters I've seen in a game in a long time. Well, I say that quite often, but I mean it this time. I mean it. It's one of the scariest monsters I've seen in a game in a while, besides Huggy Wuggy. Huggy Wuggy also creeps me out because, you know, he appears in the first chapter out of pretty much nowhere. Oh, and I also hate Mommy Longlegs. She's creepy too. I mean, the developer really went to town on designing those monsters. Even though they're supposed to be like children's toys, they're still, you know, it's funny how I think that children's toys are creepier than any made-up monster. Although I still think Capcom really made a scary enemy there in that dollhouse in Resident Evil Village, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Did my audio? No, I thought my audio doubled there. I think I looked away and I thought it doubled. But yeah, wouldn't you guys agree I mean, I still can't wait to play the game, but, you know, I still can't wait to play Poppy Playtime because that is one of the best, scary games I've seen in a while. Like, I will fall asleep, sometimes to Mark's playthrough of it, because, you know, I can go to sleep, during or after a horror game just fine, because I've grown used to it, but because I've been watching Mark play scary games for 12 years, so I'm used to it. And I've been playing scary games myself for over about 3.5 years, so yeah, it's yeah, I will literally pick either Poppy Playtime or the Garden of Banban series sometimes when I don't feel like falling asleep to ASMR, and just like I like watch Mark play that until I fall asleep. Cause Garden of Banban isn't fully well made exactly, but I still think it's pretty good. Like, I also can't wait to play the Garden of Banban series, because Garden of Banban 7 just came out, but here's the thing. Garden of Banban 5 isn't out yet. I think the developers completely forgot it existed. Or like they ran into an issue with it and had to come back and like try to finish it later or something. I don't know, but yeah, why didn't they release Garden of Banban 5 first before? Because here they released Garden of Banban 6 and 7, and Garden of Banban 5 is still unfinished. Which is interesting to me. But like, I still check the page every now and then to see if it's like their Steam page every now and then to see if it's out, and every time I've checked, no! They've been releasing other games like Garden of Banban 6 and 7, and they're also making a Garden of Banban 8. Like, what happened to Garden of Banban 5? Shouldn't you release that first? Because I don't know if it messes up the story or not. I mean, it might, considering, but yeah, I don't know. Also, I don't know if there's gonna be a chapter 4 in Poppy Playtime. Like, I hope so, but I don't know. I mean, the developer hasn't really said if they're planning on making a chapter 4. I mean, I guess I could judge based on how chapter 3 ends, but of course I don't really remember how chapter 3 ends, because I've, you know, kind of fallen asleep before I see the end of chapter 3, so I mean, when I play it, I will, guess I could judge then, but come Come on, we've got to be almost done here. I was gonna do another do the last level of mastery, but this is taking too long, and I'm gonna have to stop when this is done. Because this is taking too long. Yeah, seriously, after this level's done, I'm gonna have to quit, because this is, I think, an hour and a half now. Maybe almost 2 that I've played just this level. We've gotta be getting close. Come on! Oh, you've gotta be serious! This is ridiculous. I swear to God, I am going to lose it. No! I lost a glory kill. I hate it when that happens. Come on, you dick holes! This is getting out of control! Seriously, I was gonna do another level, but this is taking too goddamn long. After this is over, I'm gonna have to quit. Are we done now? Finally!
The portal ahead will take you to Sentinel Prime, where the Hell Priest Dave Groth is waiting.
Yep, nope, I'm out of ammo. Oh, it won't let me through! Shit! Man, this is too many demons! Finally, we're done! Jesus! Enough! I've been playing this for too long! I'm done. I've been playing this for way too goddamn long. Huh? Anyway, that's the end of this episode. An hour and 20 minutes that took me, believe it or not. I'm done! For now, anyway. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. You now know what my plans are for the future of this channel. And I don't think I'm gonna run out of content for a while because my list is literally 10 miles long of games to play. I guess thanks everyone for watching. Feel free to leave any game suggestions down in the comments below, and I'll play them after my favorites are done. Also, feel free to hit the like button if what I'm doing with these videos is acceptable. Also, if you want to play this game for yourself, links in the description. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. See ya!